Hey y'all, good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm bored as crap, y'all. There's nothing on TV. There's nothing on YouTube. Let me put my secret out. So I thought I'd do a live stream. I'm home by myself, just me and the dogs. So found the live chat. Hey Jack's mom. Charlie Girl says, Dog mom, how are you doing? I tried to hold Smokey in my lap so y'all could see how cute he is, and he wasn't having it, so I had to put him down. He's back here laying on a dog bed. Bless his little heart. I feel so bad for him, guys. He walks into everything. I think I'm going to get him one of those halo harness. Charlie Girl says, love your eyeshadow, Cece. Oh, thank you. It probably don't look too good. I probably don't got it blended. I'll show you what I got. Let me get over to my StreamYard so I can see. This is what I have on, the little Bambi palette from ColourPop. The colors are So Shy, Pretty Flower, Oh Gosh, Little Stinker, Hibernating. Now, I got these yesterday, I believe, maybe the day before. Today's the first day I tried it. It's so cute. The Bambi palette, the colors were like, I don't know, they looked yellowish browns to me. I didn't like them. So I ordered the flower palette. It was only $7. Here's are the colors. I have on every color that's in this palette. The hibernating, I like it. The dark one, I like it. Yeah. I love purple, guys. Also, I got the Tinkerbell palette that just came out. Mark's like, why do you need all those eyeshadow palettes? I said, you know how Dorothy's his Hardly. I said, you know how Dorothy needs upgrades? Well, so do us women. We need upgrades too. So here is the box to Tinkerbell. It's so cute. It's the palette. We have Second Star, Smile Fairy, Big Magic, Tink, Pixie Dust, Neverland, Sleep, Place Between, Awake. Haven't tried these colors. So if I can open the damn thing. Here are the colors in this. Can't wait to try this. I wish I could be Tinkerbell for Halloween, but I think I'm just going to go with being a black cat because I already have the mask and that saves me from having to buy stuff. Red Rum, great explanation about what? Oh my gosh, what are you laughing at me about? Guys, I'm not that great at doing makeup, but I'm obsessed with it. Totally obsessed. I'll be ordering more palettes. ColourPop. At ColourPop, you know, their eyeshadows are really good, but they're not expensive. I can't remember how much this palette was. It might have been $16 or $14. Hey, Tuesday. How are you doing? Oh, Dorothy and upgrades. Oh. Well, like, he spent a fortune on Dorothy and her upgrades. And, you know, I need upgrades, too. Hey, Remy. Ooh, I'd like to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz for Halloween, but I don't got dark hair. So I can't do that. Now, I put this on subscriber mode. Hopefully, we don't get any weirdos in here like, oh, Jeffrey that wanted my eyeballs last week. Freaking freak. He's probably serious about that. Hey, Southern Mom, how are you doing? So, guys, what are y'all doing? I'm bored. What do y'all want to talk about? I should have planned us something to do, but I didn't. I'm going to look at the crime while we're sitting here. See if there's anything going on. Ooh, here's something about a Gabby Petito, however you say her name. But I'm going to look at the chat first. Can you get the clip in hair. Oh, yeah, you could. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Thank you. It's a crying shame. I've been cleaning, just sat down. Well, I've mostly been home all day. Of course, I clean every day of my freaking life. That's all I freaking do. I've mostly been home all day by myself. Mark went and mowed a yard today. And then he went up to the lake with one of his friends fishing. He's like, "You mind if I go fishing?" I was like, "No, kick rocks." Hey, Matt, how are you doing? Been watching about the Gabby case. Yeah, let's see what this article is here. Okay, it's just that Gabby's family urges boyfriend to come forward and give info on her whereabouts. Boyfriend breaks silence and releases a statement. Search happening now in Grand Teton National Park. Let me click on this. What is it, Skylar? Oh my gosh, guys. I got some Mexican food earlier today, and this beagle has been aggravating the crap out of me over it. She knows I didn't eat it all, and it's in the microwave. Here's something else. Till death do us part. Boyfriend of missing Gabby Petito wrote cryptic post last year. We'll have to check that out in a minute. I didn't plan on doing true crime. I'm good. I'm just waking up. It's 6:39 a.m. there. Oh, really? I thought you was on the same time as me for some reason. I don't know why, because you're in like Vietnam. Oh, thank you, Cheryl T. Thank you. I got the flower palette on from ColourPop. I love that little skunk, y'all. Sometimes I order these eyeshadow palettes for just because they're cute, you know. Hey, Gingerlocks. How are you doing, hun? Okay, let's see what this says. Damn it, I can't keep my nose out of true crime for 2 damn seconds. You know, it's not enough that I've been watching Forensic Files all freaking day or listening to it as I've been doing things around the house. Actually, I just got through watching, I think it was Very Scary People, Ted Bundy. He was a freak. Okay. Okay, let's see what he breaks his silence. Tuesday, Brian Laundrie released the following statement through his attorney. This is an extremely difficult time for both the Petito family and the Laundrie family. I understand that a search has been organized for Miss Petito in or near Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. On behalf of the Laundrie family, it is our hope that the search for Miss Petito is successful and that she is reunited with her family. On the advice of counsel, the Laundrie family is remaining in the background at this juncture and will have no further comment. Well, that's not releasing a damn statement. The Schmidt and Pito family are going through the worst moments of their lives. Their beautiful 22-year-old daughter is missing, and the one person that can help find Gabby refuses to help. Brian Laundrie was traveling with Gabby in the Grand Teton, Yellowstone area. They were, I've got my glasses on. They were traveling together in Gabby's 2012 Ford Transit van. That is where we believe Gabby was last seen. Brian is refusing to tell Gabby's family where he last saw her. Just because he did something to her. Brian's also refusing to explain why he left Gabby all alone and drove her van to Florida. These are critical questions that require immediate answers. The Smith and Petito family begged the Laundrie family to not remain in the background, but to help find who Brian referred to as the love of his life. How does Brian stay in the background when he is the one person that knows where Gabby is located? The Schmidt and Petito family implored Brian to come forward and at least tell us if we are looking in the right area. He's a freaking coward. He's not going to. He ran home to mommy and daddy to lawyer up, and that's just the facts. He did something to her, whether it was intentional or not, he did something. I mean, it could have been an accident. I don't think he just ran off and left her alive. Last year, Laundrie wrote in an Instagram post, "My biggest fear is that one day I'll wake up and it will all and it will have all been a dream, because that is what every second has felt like since the moment we found each other. Yeah, right. Till death do us part, or until I wake up. I am so happy the answer was yes. Love you, honey. He also wrote in the post, which presumably refers to Gabby. Brian has not been named as a person of interest, and no arrests have been made. Well, you know, he is the main person of interest. No, come on now. Okay. I guess that's what this other article was about. The cryptic post. He looks like a complete weirdo to me. I don't know what she saw in him. She is so cute. I bet he's a real asshole, guys. Yeah, he knows what happened. I mean, they've been living together for 2 years. They're engaged. I don't know, but who the heck else would be out there? Yeah. Hibiscus. Hey, hon, how are you doing? Let me get back to my live chat. How are you doing this evening? Red Rum, if he can't answer, he needs to be charged with grand theft at a minimum. I wonder if they've tried to ping her phone. I bet they have. I wonder now if he killed those other two ladies as well. Who is a crying shame? Hey, Debbie, why in the hell didn't he call the police when he couldn't find her? I don't know. I mean, the only reason that you wouldn't call the police in a situation like that is if you had something to do with the person's disappearance. Hey, Mandy, how are you doing? Maybe he pushed her off. Maybe they was at an overlook or something, some big rocks, and he pushed her off or something. You would think, if an accident happened, he would have called 911. I bet he's controlling. He seemed all nicey nice in that YouTube video we watched. But, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. If she fell and was hurt or fell off a cliff, he would say it. That's what I wonder. Where is her phone pinging? Where is her phone? Right. The couple that was tent van life people and stayed in Moab at the same night as Gabby and Brian, and they were found murdered. Oh, really? Gosh, guys, my damn leg's killing me. It's not been bothering me for a while, but it's been like the bone in my knee has been like moving again. It sucks. I'm gonna have to take a damn anti-inflammatory. It looks like I don't like taking those, because then if I need to take Advil or something, I can't take it. So much evil and hatred in the world now. I know. I saw a story today where this guy was just sentenced. He was videotaping hanging this 2-year-old little girl, his girlfriend's 2-year-old little girl, repeatedly. He would hang her until she, go unconscious, then take her down, then do it all over again. And he was videoing it. Cheryl, you're so funny, CC. You think that everyone that is a bad person is ugly. I know it. You know that is part of your brain that always makes us see bad people as someone we would avoid. I read a great article about it. I know it. I can see the weirdos and all them people too. He is kind of ugly though, old bald-headed thing. She's way too pretty for him. Total piece of crap for coming home without Gabby. Total piece of crap. I think he ran home to his parents' house so that they could get him a lawyer. That's what I think. Oh, titty baby. In that statement, it says it's a difficult time for the Laundry family. How about Gabby's family, Hold on a minute. Was their service where they were? He probably has iPhone, which Find My iPhone would likely be enabled. What's his location at that time or day? Since you can access from a PC, you can get hers too. They'll probably try to use their ping their phones to retrace their steps, is what I'm thinking. It may just take a little bit. I hope his parents, if they know anything, are arrested for obstruction. I'd be raising hell on my son. I would be getting him by his ear. Hey, drunk Mink. I'd get him by his ear and drag him to the damn police station. You're right, Cece. He ran home to his mom and daddy, coward. Yep. Goddamn lawyer. Came in late. Did they find her? No, not yet. They're out there looking in that, what's it called? Teton National Park. Hey, checking convictions. You made it. They're out there searching around that area. Her family just wants him to say, hey, you tell them if they're searching in the right area or not. And he won't even do that. Let me click on Summer's name, see what's going on. Nothing. Just YouTube drama about it. I don't see nothing in the news. I've never seen so many people argue over one case like YouTube creators. It's ridiculous. He's probably feeding them some BS story where he's the victim. Yeah, he's probably just saying like, he woke up and she was gone and he panicked. Or she took off or something. Do they have money? Because the lawyer is not cheap. Where was the last campsite? Start there. Yeah. I think the last place they were at was that Teton or something National Park, somewhere near Yellowstone. Hey, Tammy. But they could have left that area. They could have went to another state. He panicked across the country. Something went wrong, terribly wrong. Maybe he just snapped on her. Maybe he's schizophrenic, not taking medicine. Yeah, they have a huge, nice house in Florida. Yeah, someone took pictures of his dad outside doing yard work. Huge. I'd hate to clean it. They probably pay someone to. Yeah, I wouldn't want a big house because, it'd be nice to have one, but that's a lot of cleaning and dusting, you know? And then just imagine the cooling and heating bill of a big home. Be a lot. Let's see. I had an article this morning somewhere that showed his dad out doing yard work. Let me see if I can find it again. I don't know why these articles keep saying that he broke his silence and speaks out because he did not. His lawyer issued a freaking statement. He's still not said anything. Where did I see that at? I think it was the Daily Mail. Them ring lights blinding me, y'all. I need my damn glasses. Oh, they're dirty. Hold on. Northport police urge Brian Laundrie to cooperate in Gabby Petito investigation. Well, he's not going to, the freaking weirdo. Here that article is. Let me see. Let me find the picture of that. Let it load up. I hate going to the Daily Mail. It never loads up, y'all. For me, it don't. This guy kind of reminds me of Chris Watts in the face. Maybe it's like that goatee or something. Let's see. Let's screen share this. I'd be raising hell with my son if he done something like this. I want you to look at these damn ads. Can't even get them down. What in the hell? How do I get this down? Let me go back out. Hold on. See, every time I get on the Daily Mail, it does this crap. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here's his dad. He looks like an older gentleman to me. Okay, there he is. Usually you can close these little videos on the side. I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe he's not that old. He's out doing his yard work. Why his son's fiance is missing. We're going to take that young man and waterboard him till he tells the truth. Oh, yeah, here's the house. That's a nice house. Very nice. Okay. Finally, the video went down. So that's Northport, Florida. Where's Northport? I've never heard of that. Let's look at all the photos. So he didn't go back to the home that he shared with Gabby. He ran to Mommy and Daddy. Total titty baby. There's Gabby's mom, Nicole. Gabby looks like her mom. She's such a cute little thing. Right here, Bizarre Design is his Instagram handle. My biggest fear is that one day I'll wake up, it will all have been a dream, because that is what every second has felt like since the moment we found each other. Till death do us part, or until I wake up. I'm so happy the answer is yes. Love you, honey. What a suck up. I mean, that's a sweet thing to say, but I think he's a weirdo. They must have had a drone. Look at the inside of that van, how nice. I mean, she had it all set up, all neat. It's pretty cool. Okay. Here's a picture from our first date because I have so much love for you. Brian asked me to marry him, and I said yes. At Bizarre Design, you make life feel unreal, and every day is such a dream with you. Oh. I'm just wondering what happened. What could have happened? Where is she? I mean, I don't think that he just ran off and just left her stranded. Absolutely not. She would have walked and found help and got a hold of her family, or, something bad happened. You make me laugh when you talk about the bad guys. I hate them freaking weirdos. Convict, they have two in custody. I don't know if either are the parent. Who's in custody? Sorry, he knows where she was last. She was with him. I agree, checking convictions. That weirdo. I bet he's a mama's boy. Probably had his pudding patted off his life. That's why he ran straight home to him. Gabby is adorable. Such a free spirit. You can tell she just has a sweet personality. What are you guys doing? Little foodie beauty up there is trying to get more food out of me. Skylar, she's been aggravating me for freaking hours over Mexican food, and she's not getting it. Yes, looks like that mama's boy. He reminds me of Chris Watts. It must be that goatee. There's another missing child, age 3. Her name is Kalesi or something. Where's she from, Remy? Her dad did say she was a wild child, so I'm just hoping she just left him. I doubt it, but I can hope. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. She could have left him. Although, why would she leave her van like that? Why not just boot him, kick him out of it, and take off in the van? I got a bad feeling about this. Bad feeling. He's probably abusive. He looks like a control freak to me. What is it? Go in the house. Come on. Oh my gosh, you little diva. She's a little devil sometimes, guys. I gotta have a cigarette. Let me stop this. Stop the damn camera here. Have a cigarette. I don't really like smoking on camera. I do sometimes, but it makes me feel weird. I always think about Miss Effin Wonderful when I'm smoking on camera, because she's always smoking on camera. Those big old long 100 cigarettes. Oh, it's in Virginia? It's in my state. I kind of felt bad this morning giving Miss Wonderful hell, but everything I said I meant is the truth. She kills me. I'm so mad over that video of her feeding her dogs those freaking scraps from her refrigerator. He pushed her off a cliff in a mad blast of jealousy. That's what I'm thinking too, checking convictions. I'm thinking he could have pushed her off a cliff. Hey, Nikki. Smoke away, CC. We don't care. I missed this morning. I said a few things about Miss Effin Wonderful this morning and how she should cover up her flabby arms and legs. Well, it's the freaking truth. Okay, Katie, I'm checking the Discord. Have you tried to text me? I had turned my ringer off. I've got this friend that keeps calling me, and she's under the influence, and I'll talk to her about 2 hours, but I just can't deal with that right now. Ladybug wants out. Okay, I'm clicking the link you sent me. Fiance now person of interest in disappearance of Northport woman. Okay, let's take a look at this. Thank you, hon. I laugh my ass off at her all the time. Love an honest train wreck. Oh my gosh, I can't with her. She's too vile for me and mean. I cannot stand the way she responds to her audience. If I was them, I wouldn't go back in her chat talking to me like that. I'd tell her to go get you know what.
Now,
hold on a minute. I gotta find my charger for my laptop.
So now Wink News is happening weekdays at 3. We know you'll agree. Wink News is the place to be starting at 3.
Oh my gosh. They like to rhyme. Okay, hold on, lady. I'll let you out. Hey, Bubba.
Top of the news at 5 o'clock, there's now a person of interest in the disappearance of a 22-year-old woman from Southwest Florida. Gabby Petito says Gabby Petito hasn't been seen in weeks. She was traveling cross-country with her fiance. He returned home. She did not. Wink News anchor Taylor Petras, live in Northport. Taylor, police have a lot of questions now for the fiance.
Yeah, Chris, and he's not talking. Instead, he and his family have hired a lawyer who said his advice for Brian Laundrie is to stay in the background while the search continues for Gabby Petito. Police told me they consider Laundrie a person of interest in her disappearance until he decides to tell his story.
Me and Brian just got up and got ready.
Gabby Petito and her fiance, Brian Laundrie, left on a cross-country adventure in July. In late August, only Laundrie came home to Northport. Petito's dad is trying to think good thoughts.
It's heart-wrenching because, I mean, you want to believe, that everything's good. You want to make sure that, you got to keep the hope that, you're going to find her, fine and stuff like that.
Joseph Petito believes his daughter was last seen in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Northport police confirmed the van she and her fiance traveled in made it back to the neighborhood they lived in.
Right now, technically, we're not even sure that we have a crime. What we have is a missing person.
Northport police took that van and along with the FBI are processing it for any clues. And police confirm Laundrie is not talking, not cooperating with the search for Gabby.
I would say that he's a person of interest at this point. Again, just because we need to talk to him, we need to either rule that out or move forward. We talked to the parents. The parents provided us a phone number for their family attorney. That's been the extent of our conversation with that family.
And that family's attorney only offered up this statement.
It is our understanding that there's a search either at the moment or going to be commencing shortly out in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. And it is on behalf of the Laundrie family, our hope that Miss Petito is located and that she's reunited with her family.
We want to find her safe and we want to bring her home.
And interestingly, Gabby Petito's family hasn't answered any questions about her fiance. Her father did say today that they hadn't had any communication with him. If you have any information that may help, you can call Northport Police. I'm live in Northport. Taylor Petras, Week News Now.
Wow. Well, you know, that's smart of Gabby's family not to say anything really bad about him right now. They don't, you know, so it won't piss him off. He sure won't talk if they piss him off, you know. Miss Effin Wonderful isn't even a blemish on your butt, my friend. She's just an absolute nightmare. The chat's moving. She can only hope to one day be as classy as you are, sweetie. Oh, thank you. Hey, you know what? I don't pay her no mind, but when it comes to her posting videos and showing what she was feeding those poor animals, that's what made me mad. I feel so bad for those dogs. And she's like, they eat that slop. Well, you know what? Of course they will when they don't got nothing else to eat. But anyways, Shiny Catcher Christie, I think it was an accident. And him being young, freaked out, and didn't want to go to jail, ran home to parents, and they lawyered him up. That's what I'm thinking, too. Maybe he accidentally pushed her and they was up, you know, on an overlook on a cliff or something. Agreed. Good to try not to upset him. Yeah, if they start talking stuff about him, saying bad stuff, he's definitely not going to tell where she's at. Hey, country girl. When did I go live? About 30 minutes ago. 33 minutes ago, it says. Yeah. I didn't set it up till like a few minutes after 7. Hey, Betty Joe. How does he come home and she doesn't? That just tells you did something. Absolutely. Something went on. Unfortunately, I don't feel like she's safe. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope and pray that I'm wrong. Be right back. Puppy has to pee. Oh my gosh, someone called me earlier trying to give me a puppy. They got like 3 or 4. Let me see. What did she say they were? Blue Tick and, gosh, what's the name of that cattle dog that's also blue? Blue Heeler. And I'm like, oh gosh, no. I got my hands full. I got 3 dogs. One's blind. He cannot get around without me. I have to do about every little thing for him, helping him around the house and stuff. And I don't have time. Check out GH. There is a weird coincidence with the camp area. Yeah, someone else in the chat said there was some people felt murdered there at a campground that Gabby and Brian stayed at. Ginger Locke's mom, I have the same gut feeling. Yeah, something happened. If nothing happened, then, you know, he would cooperate with police and he wouldn't have lawyered up. I hope I'm wrong about this case. I never like to be right about these cases. My phone went off. Did you answer how long you've been live? About 33 minutes, country girl. Yeah, I answered you. I should have waited and went live around 8:30 because I'm going to have to get off here in a minute and go shut up my goat and my chickens because we have a coyote problem around here. At the exact time, maybe he's involved in that too. Reminds me of Sarm. Oh, you're welcome, country girl. Still no updates about Sarm Heslop and her boyfriend. Still won't cooperate with police or let them search his catamaran, his stupid yacht. We have a coyote problem here too. Yeah, I was over at the funny farm the other morning, and Annabelle got spooked, and I turned around and there was a coyote looking at me on the other side of the fence, and then it took off. Yes, that's not the first time I've seen one. I usually don't let it get this dark. It's pretty dark out here, but I usually don't let it get this dark and go over there. I usually go over there like right at dark and shut them up. Because I get scared, y'all, walking over there down that trail and stuff. I get scared. I'm always thinking about Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. About summer drinking. Oh, yes, yes. I watched that, Country Girl. I watched that about summer trying. From what I watched, it said she tried or something to drink that orange soda. I'm addicted to the Murdoch story. Yeah, me too. That'll make a good Lifetime movie. There's so many twists and turns. Family is so corrupt. I believe Alex is involved in his wife and son's murder. Do you believe it? Anything's possible. I don't know what to believe about that case. What is GHCC? What is GH? I don't know, Red Rum. I've done forgot. And we're still in the middle of the story. Yeah. Well, I would say Alex will be arrested. I don't know how long. Maybe Gray Hughes, Red Rum is what that means. Alex will be arrested because, he misappropriated funds from that law firm up to $1 million. So he'll be arrested for that. I don't know. Someone mentioned something, looking at something over there about coincidences. I haven't been to Gray Hughes' channel in a long time. Charlie, hi Cece, looking so pretty. Did you darken your hair? Well, I didn't darken it. What happens every time I color my hair? I've been putting dark ash blonde on it, but after I color it, after a few weeks, it lightens up. It's like it fades out or something. But I wash my hair a lot. Now that I see you, I remember. Can I have your eyes? Country girl. That old Jeffrey Dahmer freaked me out the other day, girl. I have not been able to stop thinking about that. Jack's mom, Mark's out fishing. I know, he should be rolling in soon. I didn't mind him going fishing with his buddy because that guy's wife just had, not long ago, both of her breasts removed, or his girlfriend. So he's been kind of stressed out. Misappropriated or stole? It said misappropriated. I love the cool ash color on you, CC. Oh, thank you. I have to use ash because my hair draws red to it. It's got like a red tint to it. I would let it go natural. It's just a dark blonde, but I got gray hair, y'all. I got gray hair. Do any of the ladies have a problem with getting gray eyebrows? I plucked that crap out. That's why mine looks so bad. I've ruined mine. They're kind of growing back out a little bit. This one's messed up. I kicked that creep out and blocked him for being such a weirdo. Yes, and he is going to stay blocked. Ash cool tones are my favorite in all colors of hair. Yeah. I've been liking that copper color I've been seeing. It's popular. It's going to be popular this fall. But I don't think I could pull it off. I color my eyebrows. Try that, Cece. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I never thought about that. Is Carolina Girl in here? Country Girl says nope. Can you dye your eyebrows as well, Cece? I think you can. I think you can. Mine are really, really light. You know, I had to put some eyebrow pencil stuff on them. They're really, really light. Anyway, have you seen that Gray and Chasen started a channel called So Mean? I've listened. Pretty good. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check. Chasing Truth, I like her. Or eyeliner pencil on your brows. Yeah, I've got this liquid stuff. Eyebrow stuff I've been putting on. What are you doing, lady? I think lady got stung on the private part today. We were out on the porch and she sat down and then she made a big old whelping sound. And then I saw a bee fly away, but she won't let me look and see. I'm like UCC, I have gray hair. Yes. Me too. You can tell it. When my roots start coming out, you can tell it. I mean, it's not a lot. It's just like a hair every now and then, but damn almighty. Tammy, I have gray lashes, so I dye them black. You dye your eyelashes? Girl, won't that put your eyes out? That happened to my dog last year, LOL. He never tried to eat another bee again. You know what? That's good enough for Lady, bless her heart. Because she goes around trying to catch bees all the time and eat them. I just wish that she hadn't got stung on the coochie coo. You know, that probably hurt. But I've been telling her all summer, you're going to get stung. You're going to get stung. But she wasn't messing with it. She sat down on it. So mean. Allegedly, it's called Chasen and Gray. Hey, I'll check that out. Tammy, no, I'm a cosmetologist. Oh, okay. Okay. I'd love to go get my hair professionally done, but it just costs so much. They have special colors for eyelashes. Oh, really? I've been thinking about the microblading for eyebrows, but that's expensive. I was thinking about it till I looked up the price. I had no idea it cost that much. It's like a couple $100 for that. I think what I looked up, it said about $300. Crap on that. I'll just keep on using my little, what is it? Eyebrow tattoo stuff. I'm a tightwad, y'all. I could go get a lot of things done. I choose not to. I'm such a tightwad. One time, y'all, my ex-father-in-law, he dyed his hair. He looked like friggin' Elvis Presley. It was jet black, y'all. And it put like a black ring around his forehead. I have white hair and dye it blonde, and it picks up all different colors. So it turns out really good. Oh, I bet that looks good. My mom pays for it to be done at the salon if I'm going to an important event with her. Yeah, I've just done my own for years. Betty White does her own hair too. I'm assuming she still does it. I used to pay to get mine done. It was always like $100 or more. I mean, like crap on that. It only lasts 4 weeks. So I usually do mine. It usually comes out like it's got some highlights of some different colors in it. Ginger wants to screw that. Yeah, I don't go get my nails done or anything. I wouldn't mind to go get my nails done. I used to get them done, but like I'm always just doing like rough work around here. That probably wouldn't last. One of my good friends does the microblade, and she has very, very white blonde hair. So she is self-conscious about her eyebrows. The microblading lasts about 3 years, and hers look great. Yeah. See, that's the way that my eyebrows are. They're like really light, and so is my eyelashes. I got pretty good size eyelashes, but they're just white. When Sapphire was here, she was like, oh my gosh, because I didn't have makeup on. She's like, I didn't realize like your eyebrows are so blonde. They are. I have a cosmetology license, so I've done my own forever. I can do everybody else's hair better than mine. Like French braiding and just styling it. I don't care about it as much as my mom not wanting me to make her look bad. Oh, checking convictions. If all that, I have cheap makeup that's worked for years. I go where now, and my hair is in the middle of my back, so no need for a stylist. Laugh out loud. Cheap. I can do my own. Went to school. Yeah, I don't spend a lot on makeup, like, you know, eyeshadow palettes, $20 at the most. Um, I don't buy real expensive makeup, but it's good makeup. Drugstore makeup's good. I wear Maybelline, the Fit makeup foundation, and the, what is it? Cody face powder. Cody something. Red Rum. I do my own. I refuse to pay for it. Yeah, that's me too. It costs so much. And when my hair was long, oh my gosh, it cost even more because my hair's like super, super thick. I got to get to using makeup again, lose some weight. I got a little crazy with the lockdown cooking. Yeah, I need to lose some more weight myself. I had lost a little bit, but I think I might have gained some of it back. My biggest problem is soda. Drinking soda. Mark wants to bring in junk food, me telling him not to because I have an addiction to junk food. And sometimes when I binge eat, I think, not like Foodie Beauty and them, but when I get upset or stressed out, sometimes I do that. But if I get real, real bad nerves, I can't eat. It's just according. Well, guys, coffee fam, I'm going to get off here. I got to go put up my animals. I got to get these dogs inside and go get me a flashlight, and take Annabelle some bread, and go lock her in. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for chatting with me. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a members stream. And I'm going to do some shout outs because I've not done that in a while for the members. But anyways, y'all have a good night. I will see y'all in the morning. If nothing comes up, I should be live in the morning. Anyways, hearts, be safe, be kind, peace, and sweet dreams.